Imagine being able to fool the most powerful military force in Europe with nothing but rubber tanks, sound equipment, and theatrical flair. The Ghost Army wasn't just a military unit. It was perhaps the most effective deception in history, saving thousands of Allied lives while remaining classified for over 50 years. By the end of this video, you'll understand how a small group of artists, designers, and actors changed the course of World War II using illusions that would make today's special effects teams jealous. The year is 1944, and while the Allies were planning the liberation of Europe, a top-secret unit was being assembled, not of hardened combat veterans, but of artists, designers, and sound engineers. The 23rd Headquarters Special Troops, known as the Ghost Army, had one mission: to deceive and mislead the German military using creativity and illusion. These 100 men would stage more than 20 battlefield deceptions, saving an estimated 15,000 to 30,000 American lives. The Ghost Army employed 4 brilliant tactics. First, visual deception with inflatable tanks, trucks, and artillery pieces that could be set up overnight. These weren't cheap props. They were meticulously designed to fool German reconnaissance planes with accurate details, right down to the tread marks in the mud. One Ghost Army veteran recalled how they assembled a fake battalion in just 4 hours that would have taken a real battalion 2 days to position. Second, sonic deception. They used powerful speakers that projected battlefield sounds up to 15 miles away. They recorded actual tanks and troops, then played these recordings at night to convince German intelligence that massive troop movements were underway. The sound effects were so convincing that one German prisoner of war refused to believe it wasn't real artillery he had heard. Third, radio deception. Operators mimicked the radio traffic of much larger units, studying the distinctive sending style of real operators so German intelligence would believe a familiar unit had moved. This deception was so accurate that it once fooled American units who weren't aware of the Ghost Army's presence. Fourth, atmospheric deception. Ghost Army soldiers visited local towns, spreading misinformation in places where German spies might overhear. They wore shoulder patches from other units and created false headquarters with constant activity. As one soldier put it, "It was like putting on a traveling roadshow, except our audience was trying to kill us." Their most impressive feat came during Operation Viersen in March 1945, when they impersonated 2 entire divisions, roughly 40,000 troops, with just their 1,100 men. They successfully drew German attention away from the actual crossing point of the Rhine River, allowing the real 9th Army to cross with minimal casualties. What makes this story even more remarkable is the incredible talent within the Ghost Army's ranks. The unit included fashion designer Bill Blass, painter Ellsworth Kelly, and photographer Art Kane, all of whom became giants in their creative fields after the war. Many documented their extraordinary experiences, creating a unique artistic record of their secret deceptions. Astonishingly, their story remained classified until 1996, over 50 years after the war ended. Even the soldiers' families often had no idea what they had actually done. The full extent of their operations wasn't declassified until 2002, revealing just how significant their contribution had been to Allied victory. So what can we learn from this extraordinary tale? First, that creativity can sometimes be more powerful than brute force. Second, that the arts, often dismissed as non-essential, proved crucial to military success. And finally, that history is full of amazing stories still waiting to be fully told. The next time you think about World War II, remember that alongside the traditional forces that fought across Europe, there was also this phantom force, a ghost army that fought with imagination and illusion, proving that sometimes the most powerful weapon isn't what you can see, but what you can make others believe they see. If you found this story fascinating, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell for more hidden history videos. Share this with your history buff friends and let me know in the comments which aspect of the Ghost Army you found most impressive. Until next time, remember that sometimes the greatest victories are won not on the battlefield, but in the mind.